Whose wrench is this?
I don't know. Nobody's?
It's in a dumb spot. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're out here working on Super Bowl today. We're working on getting a fuel tank in it. As you can tell from the last video, we had it running out of a gas can in the bed. So worst case scenario today, it's going to be running out of a fuel tank in the bed. So
one way or another, this is the second gas tank we've ordered. The first one was a little too big, it didn't want to fit. This one still looks like it's a little too big and doesn't want to fit, but if that's the case, we're going to do some careful massaging with a ball peen hammer to make it fit. But one way or another, by the end of this video, this thing will be on the road. So
burnouts, wheelies.
Yes, maybe wheelies.
Definitely wheelies.
Definitely wheelies. All right.
Yeah, so there's our neck. Oh, hello. So we're attempting to fit this bad boy up here and see if it actually fits in there. The issue that we had last time is that the first tank that John bought didn't look anything like the original one, and this one kind of doesn't look anything like the original one. So we'll see. We do have large dead blow hammers and mallets and other destructive devices.
I'm not afraid to use them.
Right, so we're going to make this thing go in here.
More to come soon.
And we'll plug up that other gem, I'm guessing, then.
Look a little closer.
It does. Yeah, because the center was in the side on the original one, right?
Yes.
What you doing, Dan?
Breaking stuff.
Sounds right.
Yeah, so we're taking the old sending unit and lopping off all of the bits that we're not going to use anymore, because John has a new sending unit. But we need to plug one of the two sending unit holes that are on the new fuel tank. So I'm getting rid of anything that we don't need and that might put some crap into the fuel, like it's kind of crusty down here. And we'll plug this guy off and all that fun stuff, but we just don't need that extra port. We got to plug it with something. So LMC might offer a cap for it. I don't know. We don't have it here, so we're going to use this. Just like that. Ah! Okay, so we got out the old smash and stick, wherever that ran off to. Works really well. It's a very expensive one, it says Snappy on it, but it works quite well. We bashed towards the front here, and then this pinch weld here too, because this was hitting the carrier bearing for the drive shaft, and then this was hitting the frame rail, so it was kind of pushing the whole the tank forwards and down to where it was kind of hanging below the frame rail. which we don't want. We don't want it to get smashed by anything, and we don't want all the fuel running away from the sending unit. So we did some bashing, and it fits in there pretty nice now. So yes, aftermarket parts are awesome because you always have to do this bullshit to them. So.
Yeah, it definitely fits much better. The wind isn't helping you.
Nope. All right.
He's twice as much, right?
Truck's gonna be gray now.
Oh, damn it. Put a lot of effort into this body. I'm just thinking out loud real quick.
Backside of the pinch wall too.
Oh yeah.
Okay, no pedal, just crank. We're getting fuel in the filter. Perfect. Not filling, but it's splashing in there. Let it get to temp. It should be sucking up fuel by now. We found some of the old school ones that locked in, or these are compressors.
Yeah.
Alright, you ready?
Brick?
Yeah.
Oh, he remembered the brick.
White turn! I think we may or may not be out of gas.
6 gallons can't make it 6 miles.
I could tell, I was like, oh, we had us It was great up until then.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's give the tank a little tung and then go get some fuel, probably. Ain't got no gas in it.
Oh my goodness.
Ready?
Yep.
We still made it farther than last time.
Yep. Crisis averted, right, John?
Absolutely. Now the only problem we're gonna have going forward is it likes to drink gas.
Yes, it is a thirsty pig. Luckily, our gas station is just down the road, so we ran out of gas in a decent spot. Ah, yes, British Petroleum, our safe haven. All right, how many gallons is it gonna take? Watch, it takes like 20 gallons. It was only, we were barely touching the sending unit. Is it filling okay?
Yeah, I'm watching it just because it's before we did this, it leaked pretty bad.
Yeah.
Every time anything over a half gallon, and actually even filling it up, I think there's a little crack in the previous.
Okay. Well, it looks like it's not kicking back at you, so it's venting the way it should. Oh yeah, everything's not venting very well. Well, we got the fuel tank in, we bashed it a little bit, and we drove it. What do you think of it, John?
It's awesome. It's everything an old farm truck should be. It's nice that it's not leaking gas anymore.
It did leak a little bit at the fuel pump.
At the fuel pump.
It's all right, we tightened it. We had a 1/4-inch nut driver, so that remedied that real quick.
I think the hardest thing going forward is going to be paying for the gas for this thing because the prices still aren't that great, and she's a little thirsty, but it's worth it.
It is a thirsty pig, that's for sure.
No.
You know, we had good adventures though today. We ran out of gas. Got picked up by cameraman. There he is. There he is. Went to the gas station, and then drove it to the gas station, and then drove it back. So I'm calling that a success.
I'm calling it drove good. It was a fun day. Get to hang out with your buddies. Get to drive an old truck. You know, not.
Yeah. I was there to save you, luckily.
Yeah, that is true. He was here to save us. He saved our asses.
We'll probably have one more video on it for tune-up, plugs,
Yep.
cap, rotor
Plugs,
wires,
wires, yep.
little tuning on the carb. Pretty much it.
Yep.
Whatever shenanigans we do in the future with it.
Jumps, wheelies, Evel Knievel shit. I heard there's a gorge in Springfield we could jump.
No.
Yep.
Break it, fix it again, and then on to the next project. So
That's right. That's right. What do we got in the pipeline here, John?
A lot. There's the 29 Ford 5-window coupe that's sitting right in there. That's also been sitting for way too long. So maybe for the next video, maybe we'll go through a parts list and agenda, but get it running, get the motor good first, and then it needs a whole brake system. Figure out what we're going to do to get that rear end secure. If we're going to do a panhard, if we're going to do a 4-link. And yeah, that thing deserves to be on the road. And there's also a 55 F100 that's sitting in an enclosed trailer over there that's got a gorgeous sandblasted and painted rolling chassis, and then about 10,000 pieces of random metal and motor that has to be assembled too. So.
Metal and motor.
Don't forget the Volkswagen.
TM.
Oh.
Let's get into that.
Yep.
We got Volkswagen stuff, Ford stuff, GM stuff, drag racing. We're going to do some drag racing. Also, if you guys want to see something really cool that I keep, harping people for, there is a really badass dirt track Montego from the early 90s that needs to be on the strip. So we should do that. If you really like that idea, comment it down below because we'll do it. We'll go out and do it. We need to stick Patrick in a drag car.
429.
He's shaking his head right now because he's
3-speed.
lame. Yeah, it's 429, 3-speed car. It'd be super cool.
It was my grandfather's. He still has it. And it's been sitting in his pole barn for probably 25 years.
Mhm.
And it's buried behind a big van, the Pronto, a whole bunch of other stuff. So we'll see if we get to that.
We'll get to it.
If I get lucky this year, I'll maybe get a dirt track event in as well. We'll see.
Okay. Oh, yeah, we got a little
maybe some dirt track.
dirt roundy round coming up too, maybe.
Maybe. We'll see.
Mm-hmm. So stick around for all that. You know, we've been kind of lax on videos as of late. We've all been pretty damn busy.
Yep.
But we do intend to make more content. You know, if you guys like it or not, I don't know. We like it. We're having fun, so we're going to keep doing it. But
it's the best thing about YouTube so far is I get to spend my lovely Sundays with my buddies working on shit boxes and working on cool stuff, and just it's worth the journey, in all honesty.
It truly is. Truly is.
Well,
so I suggest if you guys can go out and work on some garbage with your buddies.
Yeah.
Something. It's a blast. You know, get that project off the cinder blocks and jack stands in the garage, and don't get it right. Just get it running, like David Freiberger says, right?
Yep.
100%.
Go have fun.
You will spend forever trying to get it right when you can be driving it. Don't waste the time.
That's why all my cars are held together with zip ties and those stupid Raba circuit connectors.
Like, share, subscribe.
Thanks, guys.